Well, this video is actually going to be a bit different because there was actually something I seen on Instagram recently, as well as Twitter too. We all know how there's the women's loneliness epidemic going on. I have something very strong and very harsh to say about it. And I'm not gonna be the type of fucker to seal all this shit away and be soft with it either. I'm being realistic and straight to the fucking point. If you don't like that, there's another video for you. But to the people that are actually gonna stick around and watch this shit, good. You have balls. But now, time to go on about the situation. We are dealing with the women's loneliness epidemic, right? Yet, is nobody willing to understand that that happened because of them? They caused their own loneliness because they rejected men, because they had the self-entitlement to think that they could do everything else. They had the fucking nerve to say, oh, is nobody gonna deal with the women's loneliness epidemic? Yeah, no shit. But do you honestly blame men when 90% of the relationship, the woman isn't even there for the actual relationship? Now, I had a girlfriend, right? I tried to protect her from getting fucking stabbed in my college. I'm not supposed to be shouting through the fucking speaker, but I have no choice. Because honest to God, this pisses me off how stupid people can be sometimes. The women's loneliness epidemic happened because they rejected us. Boys have gotten sick of their shit. You over here complaining about how men hate you a lot and how you're all tired of being lonely. Well, what the fucking do? It's not our fault that you had the self-entitlement and try and use our own money, the shit that we put on the table for you, working 12 hours a day, 12 to 16 hours a day, and not one of you are grateful for it. This happened with my relationship as well. And I'm tired of women here playing victim when they were clearly the cause of most of it. When you realize why you're alone, take fault for it. I've already taken fault that I fucked up when I was just trying to make sure that she wasn't killed as well. This female loneliness shit only started when men finally realized that the girl didn't want them for the relationship, it was only for the money. They didn't give a fuck about the self-worth, and it's only women nowadays who are going on about it. Like, I don't see my SNA from the 60s going on about this shit. No, because she's also the same type of woman that my dad is. Respect for people. Back then, women actually had respect for men. And if women were pissed off with men, they wouldn't be afraid to fucking punch them. If a man hit them, they'd hit back. But then the moment that you all start complaining about how you're alone, it's not really our fault when we've been used. Like, we could be having kids, and yet, while you're in the relationship and we have, like, what, a son or a daughter, first thing, you'd either try to starve them or try to drain our bank accounts when we work 16 to 12 hours. Like, we put food on the fucking table, for God's sake, and we don't even get respected for that. 90% of the men are fed up with the fact that women nowadays don't contribute shit for the relationship. I have contributed almost 100 fucking euro, most of which I've had to borrow from my dad for my own relationship, and by the end of it, it was all tossed in my face. Now tell me, since all you fucking newer women seems to think the same, does that remotely sound fair to us? But when a lot of us are tired of it, a lot of us are so tired of it that half of us have actually taken our lives because of you. And yet we're being seen as the fucking problem because half of you are feminists being delusional as fuck. Give me a single excuse as to how is that even remotely fair to either of us. From the moment I turned 18, I have been wanting to kill myself because of a relationship that wasn't even fucking accounted for. I risked my life twice for someone that was ungrateful.
Hey, the app says the donations.
Does that sound fair at all to most of you women out there that think that they have the entitlement and the nerve to even do so much as give a response? Like, do any of you women even think about the man, or do you just think about the fucking wallets that we carry? It's not our fault you lot decided to go, oh, it's okay, we'll just use his money against him, we'll drain him of his bank account. If he has a kid, best thing we'll do is let them starve to death, let him lose his son. How does that sound fair? And I know I'm getting pissed off about this, but this is because I am one of the people who has been made a victim of it. Because of your bullshit. Because of every girl's bullshit. Not everything is fucking money, sunshine and rainbows and lipstick. 90% of the time when a man comes home, there isn't even food on the fucking table for him. And the only time you ever actually see that happen is if a decent woman is actually good enough to do that, which a lot of them aren't nowadays. And if there's a son or a daughter, oh, fuck them, I'll let them starve. Just lie through my teeth later. Sounds remotely responsible, doesn't it? Well, you women are here bitching and moaning about how lonely and sad you are. Men are here, isolated 24/7. This is not new to us. You're finally getting to witness what we've had to deal with for almost 30 fucking centuries.
Someone says a beast truck is getting robbed nearby.
You wanted equal rights, you got equal rights. Now, I'm not a political fucker, but I do stand my ground when I need to. And right now, I'm currently being realistic. I don't give a fuck if half of you are offended by the truth. It's the truth. What you gonna do? Walk it off and then try and hit it on me afterwards? Fucking hell, I was threatened to be stabbed by my bullies when I was with my girlfriend, and she broke up with me because I tried to protect her. And then when men tried to do the same for you women, there isn't even a slight bit of nice. There's no remorse, nothing. A lot of the men as well, like even fucking fathers as well. This shit I have lived on loop for 16 years of my life. There has been times as well where women are complaining about being lonely, and then half of them being housewives, cheating on their fucking husbands, and then going so far as to try and make sure the dad lose custody of the kids. Because of a single woman making false accusations. Shit that is not true from the start. And yet the judges don't even think twice about it. They don't even look over the fucking data. And a lot of the time, it leads to most of those dads taking their fucking lives or becoming heavy drinkers. You women are alone because of your own flaws. Flaws that made you so identifiably fucking stupid that now we have no choice but to no longer accept you. We didn't choose this. You chose this. We did fucking nothing. You simply played us all like dice. And I'm sorry I have to vent so much, but I am genuinely so pissed off with that excuse. Women nowadays are entitled. They're so fucking entitled. They think the whole entire world has to stop for them. We don't have to do shit for you. We have our own lives. Like, I am currently halfway through leaving fucking college and passing. I am 18 and autistic. I have currently gained the highest grades. It seems to be now that when men like us give up with women like you, that's when the tears show. It's almost fucking purposeful. Almost like you don't show remorse for the problems you women made. The problems you lot created. A man could be coming home from work, tired and exhausted, trying to get the quality time for his wife or girlfriend, and yet the women would either be thinking about the sex or another man, but when they don't get that, they start crying, having a wobbler. Literally, fake fucking tears on the daily. And then we're expected to just be okay with it. We are fucking exhausted the majority of the time. Like, when I'm making this video right now, I'm currently mentally and psychologically burnt out. Because I have to provide content for people that don't even give a fuck about me. I have been alone for so long to the point where I have forgotten what actual love was. Because women decided to treat us like the bad guys when not all men are bad. And that's when the feminism comes in. Because feminists aren't walking away from this either. You are also involved in this shit. Half of you women that are feminists are so fucking delusional. Saying that you've been raped 5 times and nobody did anything. That's a load of horse shit. I can even smell it from you. You're only like that because of something that happened in the past. Let it fucking go and get a grip. Like, when men have a console as well, that's our quality time too. That's our hobby, not just a relationship. We have our own things we like to do as well. Because you don't know how straining it is keeping up with the relationship of a girlfriend and wife and wanting to get your own quality time in to rest your head. You don't know how difficult that is. We are practically going off of 80 tasks on our shoulders, and our corrupt ass manager's not helping either. Because a lot of men in America get cut off from their pay. A lot of them get told that they're not qualified for the job anymore, and then the other half, their entire fucking salary is split down the middle. And yet you all are complaining about why men don't care. I could literally state every fucking reason as to why that is the case. And I am coming from experience. Like, nowadays, you'd be lucky to even find a decent woman that would actually love you for who you are, not your wallet, not what you have, what you are. What you psychologically are. Like, I could be mentally fucking destroyed on the inside, and yet there'd always be one girl, or one woman, depending on what it is, who would actually see through that pain and still continue to accept the fact that they're flaws. It doesn't mean shit just as long as they are happy. If there's one thing I have learned, and I've learned this from my dad now, and this goes to every man here, And I know a lot of us men have accepted this. Don't bother being happy or getting in a relationship. It just leads to hell. If there's no point being happy, then there's no point even trying. You can't go around crying saying that you're alone when you yourself know you're alone because you caused exactly that situation for you to be in that case. That is like you whinging about a teddy that you don't even own and then asking for your mother to steal it for you. That is what it is like. It's petty, it's redundant, it's stupid, and it's controlling. Like, men have limits. 90% of the male population have gone ahead and killed themselves because of most women. Because women nowadays have made men in this generation be seen like they're not good enough. And yet we're being seen as the cause? I'm sorry, how the fuck does that work? I'm sorry, math isn't mathing here. You would think I'd be joking. I've gone through every single piece of analytics research on this shit too. I've gone through the psychological tests. I do biology study for a living. I get no breaks on it. Even when I'm playing my own games to rest my brain, biology is still running through me. Psychology is the one thing most men take. I myself, I'm now practically a fucking adult, not even 5 months later. I understand that pain. Being made feel like you're worthless, feel like you're worth fucking nothing, being used, being told you're an asshole, being told to kill yourself. And yet women here are thinking that they're thinking men are the problem. Motherfucker, you are the reason! Men have quit! Men have stopped altogether because of women like you!
What's the underground got going on here?
There's eventually a point where you stop trying! I'm sorry, I have to cut the video off here.
Hey,
Bye.
part of a donation